Hello, thanks for doing promo. This is an instruction video of how to take down the promo trade show display and give you some pointers about how to do that. And just remember the principle whenever you're interacting with the fabric to use gloves and always count your pieces to make sure everything goes in the correct bag. Thank you so much. So this piece comes off, you have little connector pieces that come off and those go in a baggie. And then this is gonna come off. Always wear gloves when you do this, and you wanna make sure that you're on as clean a surface as possible. So it's gonna unzip here on the side, like so. And then you're gonna carefully pull this fabric off, and then we'll come back about the pieces. All right, so now that we have this off, we're gonna kind of just fold it up neatly and put it inside one of these plastic bags. This is just, again, to keep everything safe and protected from getting dirt and such on it. And then last but not least, we will take apart each of these pieces. They'll fit in one of these black bags. So just try to keep the pieces together for the part. This is how you take apart these side pieces for the trade show display. You'll take them off the feet, which come off, and then you'll unzip here at the bottom. And then once you finish doing that, your fabric should be free for you to pull it off gently. And then you'll take all of these metal framing pieces apart, and they will go inside one of those black bags for storage. So once all of your pieces are collapsed, just make sure that you have each one of them. You should have one of these very long pieces that's connected all together with a cord. You should have two of these. Then you should have two corner pieces for where the hole is for where the feet go into. You should have two topped curved pieces to go at the top of the frame, and then another piece that's also connected. These two pieces, one that goes at the top and then one that goes at the bottom. A total of 8 pieces altogether. And everything is gonna go in this bag, and then you'll go ahead and get one of the protective plastic bags for the wrap that goes around it. And make sure to wear your gloves. One part that we're going to talk about is taking off the TV mount. So you're going to want to do this carefully. You'll get behind the piece and you're going to kind of angle and slide it out. It doesn't, you just kind of have to go like, and you might just want to get someone on the other side to keep everything stabilized. Slide it out. This is taking apart the mounting display for the television. So we're gonna first use our tools. We should have a bag with a Phillips head, and we're gonna undo these screws to take this black part off first. All right, we got the TV mounting part off, and this is the hardware that goes with it. It's the 2 Phillips head screws with washers. Something I wanna make a note of is that when we pack the television, these 2 long parts on the TV mounting, we actually just keep those attached to the television, and they should fit still inside of that television case to keep it safe. So as you're taking it apart, you're just probably going to be taking this part off, and then again keeping these 2 parts on the actual TV itself, just for easy on and off for when we're touring. Tool bag, you should have one of these Allen tools. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take it, you're going to want your smaller one for this. It's going to fit right in here, and we're going to loosen this up to get this to slide, this pole piece to slide out. So you're going to want to just kind of loosen those evenly. And all right, we started with this side, and then we're going to go do the same thing on this other side as well. It's kind of what it is it's creating pressure to be able to keep these 2 poles, this top half and this bottom half together. And we're releasing that pressure in order for it to come loose. Right now that these are loosened, I kind of have my fingers here to keep these pieces in place, and that piece will lift off. Or you could tighten them back up again just to keep them in the same spot. All right, we're here to the end of it. These pieces are kind of just faux covers, so you can take these off. I would place them in this bag just for safekeeping, hopefully that you won't lose them. And then you're gonna again take your Allen tool, this is your larger one, and we're gonna loosen these ones here at the bottom. And both sides. Again, always be careful with your hardware. On the bottom here, it's these Allen screws with washers. So that's your hardware for the bottom. And they get this last screw out, put it in the bag for safekeeping. And now these two pieces should be able to come undone. The tools you have here are your two poles and these silver, I guess kind of tighteners, fasteners that are in there. I would just keep them, I would just fasten them back up so that they stay in that pole. Then you have your mounting part where the TV is gonna connect to. And then your base, which has these two screws in it. I believe for storage, you can actually just keep this part on just for simplicity. And that's how you disassemble the mounting. Thanks for watching how to do your TV mount. The things that you will want in your bag are again the two poles that hold it up, the base here, with keeping these attached if you like. And then this box should have your TV, what actually holds the TV up. Your instructions should be in a bag as well as your hardware. Again, please keep everything bagged and all together so that nothing gets lost. Thank you.